I didn't want it to come to this, but here we are. If these bandits are bound and determined to destroy the mine and bring the whole town down with it, the time has come to fight back. Fire with fire, as they say. I just hope this isn't a mistake.
Don't you sweat it, boss. The folks of Rainbow Ridge respond to a strong leader. Trust me. And we're looking good so far. No trouble at all down mine. This here was a great idea, if I do say so myself. One of my best.
I hope so, George. I surely hope so.
You'll see, Mr. Bullion. Sometimes you just gotta bare those teeth.
Well, y'all see anything?
Nope. Wouldn't plan on seeing nothing. Not a bandit in the west dumb enough to hit this train!
You were saying...
Once again, this would have been a whole lot easier if Chandler let me aim a little lower.
I still don't see nobody.
Me neither.
Just keep shooting!
I don't mean to tell you your business, gentlemen, but you do seem to be facing the wrong direction. Just saying.
Hey!
Where do you think you're going?
Going away. Oh, but don't be sore. You can go along with.
Hold her right there.
Oh, don't you worry. I'm not going nowhere. Which isn't to say I plan on letting you shoot me. That'd be foolish.
Nice moves, bandit. But it looks to me like you'll plump out of tricks.
It does indeed look that way.
Oh, that's right. And one last trick.
That was kind of fun.
Fun's not the word I'd use.
Look at Chandler out there. I'd say he agrees with that.
Of course he does.
You're up in that mansion all day, Onawa. Why not just crack old Barnabas upside his flat head and be done with it?
Bullion will get his. Count on it. Big Thunder doesn't take kindly to his sort of greed.
The mountain's gonna take care of it.
Big Thunder?
All right. That's the last of it.
Why, Chandler, you cut quite a rug for such a no-account ruffian.
Right back at you, Abby.
My father used to tell the story of Bodaway, the fire starter. Long ago, there was a small and peaceful valley lying in the shadow of the Red Buttes we know as Big Thunder. A river ran through its landscape of forests and plains, broken up by a number of islands, one of which was home to the mountain itself. It was little wonder that this peak inspired the imagination of those who lived in the valley. Ancient tales spoken by my family's elders told of a powerful spirit protecting the mountain, the Thunderbird. This deity would punish anyone who dared disturb the sacred land of Big Thunder. It was said that a flap of its mighty wings would cause the earth itself to tremble and open up. For the longest time, the spirit's role was respected by all. Until one day, a smart and fearless warrior chief Bodaway led his men to victory in countless battles. It's said he never once turned away a retreat. At first, Bodaway fought to protect his people and their home. Later, for honor and pride. Eventually, for the simple thrill of winning. His obsession with battle and greed for the spoils of war grew from a spark to a great fire that burned away his humanity. For years, Big Thunder Mountain watched in silence as Bodaway the warlord terrorized her people. She watched him hoard more wealth than any man could ever need. And she waited. Then one day, a firestorm rolled in, forcing Bodaway to take shelter in a deep mountain cave. Big Thunder wait was over. She ended Bodaway and his greed right then and there. Big Thunder is always watching. It's like I said. Bullion will get his.
Just wait for the mountain to come alive and noble up the boss man?
Are you for real, lady?
If you don't know Big Thunder is alive, you must be mining with your eyes closed. Tell him, Chandler. Tell him we've all seen it.
Ooh, you danced divinely.
Oh my gosh. Don't know why I surround myself with these chuckling fools.
What in the... Up out of bed all hours of the night, trying to get this town to follow a simple gold darn curfew. I am through playing Gentleman George Willikers, I'll tell you what. No more warnings. Next person I see on this street after dark is tasting my whip. Idiots all hate me anyhow. Might as well give them cause.
Not even worth it. None of them are worth it.
Open up, Rosie. You know I can hear you all in there.
Mr. Willikers, whatever are you doing out after curfew?
Don't play dumb with me, Rose. I'm on 3 hours sleep.
Dumb?
Rules are you close at dusk. Now let me in there to tell my men the same.
None of your men in here. We closed at dusk, just like you say. Just been singing songs and cleaning up.
Huh. That there was some impressive loud cleaning.
Apologies, Monsieur George. My voice does tend to carry. Oh no, je ne regrette rien.
Onawa, great! Now that everybody's here, we can get down to the business of blowing off the day. Abby made the fine point to me earlier that this week's job came off as slick as butter. And we've all likely earned ourselves a little goof-around time. We'll start playing for next week tomorrow.
I've agreed to teach Chandler a little trick riding today. Which means, of course, our fearless leader will be eating a lot of dirt.
We'll see.
I know I'm looking forward to seeing it.
I'm sure.
Ugh.
Do you two want to join us?
No.
Nah, I'm a big old boy. Maria does good just hauling me about. She surely don't need me dangling off her side.
Fair enough.
Enjoy the day out then. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Slowpoke?
Giddy up!
Ugh. I don't like that girl. Making me out like some kind of game.
You just don't like that girl. At all.
Doesn't it turn your stomach, Dolfo? Imagine being so delighted to rob your own father.
I don't know, Onawa. Mi padre was no Barnabas de Bullion.
Just imagine how fast a little princess would turn on one of us if it suddenly suited her fancy.
I don't know about all that.
I know it well enough for the both of us she's dangerous and puts the operation at risk. I'll send her back myself first chance I get. Chandler wouldn't like that much.
Bah.
Look on the bright side. Deep mine's been closed since the flood. No cave-ins in a fortnight. We might finally be wearing old Bullion down.
That's me, boss? What you need to do is open that deep mine back up.
You told me it's dangerous to work down deep.
Well, what I said was the men think it's too dangerous. Won't go down when I ask. I reckon that means it's time to stop asking. Give the word, I can take my rifle down with me for a day or two. We'll have Big Thunder spitting color in no time.
There's a gang of bandits bleeding me dry. My daughter's run away, and now you want me to let you shoot miners?
I wouldn't shoot nobody, boss. I just want to spook the boys a little. Knock a couple heads together. Remind them doing what you say's how they earn that paycheck.
Why exactly are you pushing, Willikers? I won't put men in harm's way just because it's the end of the month and you're worried about losing your bonus.
Bonus? Why would you even... I didn't think a thing about my bonus till you just said it there. What I'm thinking about is the ridge. So like you say, this mine's what keeps this whole town fed. It's you and that gold paying all the bills. Sometimes the men forget what's at stake. Let's go remind them.
You're right. You are absolutely right. Let's open that deep mine back up today.
Wearing him down my foot.
You have my permission to do what needs to be done.
That right there's all I needed to hear, boss. Oh! What do you think you're doing hiding out here like this?
Nothing, sir. Not hiding, just
standing right in my way and making messes?
Actually, Mr. Willikers?
What?
I was fixing to tell Mr. Bullion, but I don't want to get him upset, so maybe I should tell you. I heard a rumor. Somebody spotted a couple of those bandits outside of the town.
Where?
You
what? Spit it out, girl!
Just over the North Ridge.
Gonna be a good day after all. Don't you go bothering Mr. Bullion with any of this. Just let old Willikers take care of them bandits.
That's right, you idiot. Run out of town, see what baby Bullion's up to. Maybe you can drag her back for me. Or maybe Chandler will clean your clock. Either way, you won't be here to stop me from teaching the man a lesson.
Woo! You'll get it this time, Chandler. I can feel it. Okay, good. Now all you have to do is...
How'd I look?
Like somebody who forgot to hold his horse steady.
Think I need to get a better teacher.
Right. So your embarrassing lack of balance and grace is...
Ah!
My fault? Chandler!
Behind you! Well. Look at little man Chandler grown up to be a bandit. And there you are, Abigail. Your daddy's been looking all over.
Mr. Willikers, I can
No talking your way out of this, darling. Been watching the two of you. I see what this is. Now get those hands up in the air.
You've taken this far enough, Onawa.
I aim to take it a mite further.
What are you driving at here? Put that gun down and let's...
Just keep on walking, Bullion.
Onawa, please.
Cold, dark stone all around. Air wet and heavy. Feels a bit like a tomb. Appropriate, don't you think? Seeing as here's where you sent half your men to die.
I did no such thing.
Lie all you like. I was here during the flood. Pulled half a dozen men out of that drink.
That's not... I told Willikers to...
Oh, I heard what you told him. Told him reopen this death trap just this morning.
George assured me it was safe.
George E. Willikers is a mean-spirited little yes-man who gets his kicks cracking your whip. But suppose if he says it's safe, then we've got nothing to worry about.
No, stop this!
What's that? All I did was light this here waterlogged stick of dynamite. in what your best man assures is the safest gold mine in the West. Each one of your miners does the same. 12 times before lunch. What's the matter, boss? Did your precious mine turn scary all of a sudden? Now that you're down in it?
You're insane!
You sit back down! I didn't mean...
You've killed us both! What is that?
That's Big Thunder.